So, saying hello and welcoming you all into this space. I am Julia from Transmissions of Light, and I am here for this month's what I thought was going to be sharing another pre-channeled message and just reading it out to you. And yet, the stones of the ascended earth have told me that actually they want to be transmitting their energies to you, and that is what they want to bring forth this month. So they have guided me to four cards from the Liquid Crystal Oracle deck, and they have each got unique frequencies to share with us at this time, they say. So they are going to be doing largely an energetic transmission with also some messages for you. Um, I would like to just say I have a small announcement to make. Until now, I have been doing the channeled oracle card reading for which is on the last call of every month. And I've been doing that as a Facebook Live and then uploading it to YouTube. But because that has rather consistently had sound problems, audibility problems, I'm actually going to start doing that as a YouTube live as well. And I'm going to be doing the first one of those live on YouTube next Thursday. So that will be the 24th of April at the equivalent of 6 a.m. ET or 11 a.m. in the UK. So for those of you who are able to join, we do sometimes do cards for individuals, but largely speaking, it is an oracle card reading for the ascending collective, and that is what the focus is to be for next week's as well. But if you are able to join us live, it would be lovely to have your energy there. And then I will go into first the energetic transmission, and then whatever messages it is that these various stones, four stones, have stepped forward to work with us today. So whatever it is that they want to transmit to us today. So inviting you just to come into a space of centeredness, closing your eyes, allowing yourself to feel more deeply connected to the breath. More deeply connected to the present moment. And we actually have various energies stepping forward as well as the crystals and stones of the ascended Gaia. There are also the mountains of ascended Gaia sharing their healing tones and frequencies. Many angelic beings and galactic beings all around, and the Lemurian frequencies coming in very strongly to support and serve us in our ascension process as an ascending humanity, the collective of humanity at this time. as well as the mountains of ascended Gaia sharing their tones with us. The crystals in the earth are also vibrating and each sharing their unique resonance of light and of tone and of song with us. Raising the frequency not only for each individual on this call, whether you are watching it soon after it is released or at any time in the future, you will receive the codes encoded in the message and the energetic transmission, but also for humanity as a collective at this time, for Gaia. And they are showing that we are transitioning into the next stage of the ascension process. There is a higher frequency that has been embodied by enough of the collective now that has become like the new set point for where humanity as a whole is. And because of that, increasingly not just amplified but also purified ascension energies are now able to come in. And the stones that have stepped forward to work with us today, activating us on a deep and a cellular level. And as we continue to integrate these activations, each of these four stones would like to just share a little about the energy that they are sharing with us today, they say. So the first stone that actually stepped forward is peach calcite. This is coming in as very soft, very feminine and gentle, loving energy. And the word on this card is harmonize. And this peach calcite says that this gentle and loving energy is supporting us in integrating the hugely amplified and very high frequency light that is coming into the planet in ways that are very gentle and loving for our body. And then inviting us, Peach Calcite is also inviting us to come into a place of internal harmony within. And saying there's several aspects of this. We do this when we love ourselves, we love who we are, we love all aspects of ourselves. We bring that same sense of love and of joy and of excited anticipation or appreciation to the elements in our life and feel that same love for our life. Is also about being very in our own center. And it's also about unifying the disparate soul parts that have been split off from us and bringing them all back into our center to really support us in serving our own highest purpose in this lifetime now. And these are the frequencies that Peach Calcite is sharing with us through the activation today. The next card that stepped forward to work with us was gold. This is just representing the just very high frequency nature of the ascension energies coming in at this time and helping us to really integrate them on a cellular level and to start to create more and more of the light body. We are going to begin to step into more of our king or queen self, meaning our divine feminine or our divine masculine self, with both the divine feminine and the divine masculine being present in each individual, whatever gender we are, and those becoming more integrated and harmonized. And this helps us to really stand in a very powerful embodiment of the unique light that we are and that we came here to be. And that is what gold is here to help us with today. The next card that came through is Morganite. Again, a beautiful, soft energy, evoking within us more opening to being the presence of unconditional love for people around us and the world at large. The words on this card are equality in love. Morganite is saying that it really is about honoring that each of us has come from the divine for a very specific purpose at this time and honoring that on our own path and also on the paths of those who are very different than us and remembering that all are seen at this time by the divine to serve a purpose, to serve the greater purpose of love that the divine wishes to engulf in a positive way our planet Gaia in at this time and to help this love awaken in our hearts. So asks us to remember that each is acting in accordance with their divine given role and to honor the being that they are and their role and purpose and function here at this time, even if on a human level we don't necessarily agree with all of what we see that as. And the last card that stepped forward is Black Coral. Very powerful release activations being activated on our behalf. It's working at a more um, a grounded or a more human level in comparison to the huge light that is coming in. But this work of releasing that which is not aligned within our physical and energetic structures is so important to allow us to absorb more light. And that is what Black Coral has stepped forward today to help us with. So they are the cards that are bringing through the transmissions for us today, which are encoded throughout this video, both in the meditation and then also in the sharing that we have just done, they say. And it is the stones themselves that have stepped forward and said that they want to share this with the Ascending Collective at this time. So I invite you to just spend some time to be with this meditation, to be with this energy, to see how it integrates within your physical and your energetic structures, and allow what needs to come up for release to do so, blessing it and letting it go, and allowing yourself to step into a higher amplification of your light, as that is, I know, what we are all here at this time to do and what we are all called to do. So I want to thank you from my heart to yours for being here. I look forward to seeing some of you next Thursday on the 24th for the live channeled oracle card reading, if you can make it. And if not, I'll see you on the replay. With much love and light from my heart to yours, Julia from Transmissions of Light.